Hi there. It's December, and I am reflecting on my semester as a student teacher at the CP Center. Practicum 3 was tough, and to say that I am relieved it's over would be an understatement. Um, I really enjoyed the children that I worked with, and for a lot of reasons, they will leave a positive impression on me. Um, but having said that, there's definitely a learning curve between children with special needs, um, different teacher ideologies, center policies, um, and completing coursework that doesn't always match what you can or are able to do. Um, Working with my focus child this semester was very difficult as he was only a part-time student who has severe medical issues. As a student, I was not fully cleared to assist with those issues, such as toileting, changing his braces, and things like that. So when I was with him, it was usually in a very limited capacity or under the supervision of a physical therapist or other staff member. Um, so I always felt like I was never quite close enough to fully engage or to understand his needs and his abilities. Um, I actually had a desire to work with other children in the classroom who had demonstrated other needs, such as hearing loss, behavioral disorders, things like that. But for multiple reasons, they were not ideal candidates. Those reasons included conflict of interest, as I had a personal relationship with some of the deaf children. And then also another child had been kind of tapped out from being, quote unquote, a test subject, and had kind of maxed out on therapy, and they just felt like he needed a break. The tricky thing is when a child is special needs, whatever it is, behavior, cognitive, physical, is there's that fine line I'm finding out between helping and enabling and knowing if a child has a problematic behavior because it's truly a matter of will, or if it's they have needs that need to be catered to. And it was really hard to be in a classroom where my teachers had conflicting ideologies about how to work with children that have identified behavioral and cognitive issues, because they both approached their expectations and tolerances for these children very differently. Um, there are some things that I'm taking away from it. I think the biggest for me is I need to work on my confidence. I know what I know and what I'm capable of, but I'm always worried of coming across as aggressive or stepping on someone's toes or that I'm complaining. And it's really hard to be an effective teacher in a classroom that's not your own, because you're following the rules and expectations of the other class. Because I had limited access to my focus child, I kind of took on this secondary teacher role where each week I completed multiple lessons. And that was kind of nice because I feel like it's gearing me up for curriculum planning next semester. And I took away kind of that sense of community and cooperation in the classroom, which I'm really excited for. At this point in my semester and my student learning and teaching, I don't know that I'm wanting to or am equipped to work with children of special needs, only because I feel like my experiences this semester were entirely skewed. Um, in hindsight, I wish I had fought for a different placement, or for a different focus child. But again, I didn't want to come across as complaining, or ungrateful for the opportunity. But I'm learning that you have to self advocate, and sometimes a fit just isn't a fit, no matter how hard you try. Um, So, I will take some of it away from me in a positive sense and will apply what I can into the upcoming semester. Uh, but truthfully, I am glad it's over. Um, I thank everyone for being on this journey with me, and I really appreciate the feedback I've gotten both from my peers and cooperating teachers. And I just hope to learn and grow from this. And when the entire school career is over and I reflect upon it, I am hoping that I see both the professional and personal growth, and that I feel equipped to go into the world and apply all that knowledge into a classroom. So, thank you for tuning in. My name's Andrea, and this is my final reflection for Practicum 3 for NWTC. Thanks.